podcast. My name is Mike. Like, click, and subscribe. And remember, this is the Salted Crock Pot, baby. Ooh, let's get to it. Now, as you just heard, robots running things. Uh-oh. I wrote that song. Did I write that song? Yes, baby, yes. Hey, stop it. Anyways, people, listen. Robots are running things, but here's the deal. Elon Musk! You lost the court case, baby. OpenAI court case. Gone. Finito. Forget about that one, Elon.
California jury has unanimously dismissed Elon Musk's lawsuit against OpenAI and its top executives. The 9-person jury serving in an advisory role found the world's richest man missed the 3-year statute of limitations to file his suit.
Who won? Who is the big winner? Let me tell you right now, people. It's this guy. Yep, him. $1.8 billion. Did you hear me? $1.8 billion, people. Trump just got awarded $1.8 billion. For what? For what, people? Unjust. Weaponization? Weaponization from what?
Multiple capital injuries. Multiple capital injuries. And rocks and hand-thrown chemical-grade fireworks.
From what, people? January 6th. January what? January 6th. Now, you remember, people. People were coming in there hot and heavy. Bad people coming in there just trying to tear stuff up. Were they? People? Were people really trying to tear stuff up? They did a little damage. Now, did someone die? I heard that someone did die, and if that's true, damn, man. Seriously? Now, look. They hemmed him up. They hemmed up the big guy, DT. They hemmed him up. They put him in court. They got how many felonies? 39, 36 felonies. What?
Former President Donald Trump pleaded not guilty to 34 felony counts of falsifying business records on April 4th, marking the first criminal charges for any former U.S. president. The charge.
I'm not kidding, people. Now, look, I ain't a big fan of the man. You know I'm not a big fan of the man anymore. Although I spent so much of my last pennies on this guy. And guess what? I got a garage sale coming up on the 21st this month. Hey, come on over. I got some good Trump stuff. Anyways, people, listen. What I'm saying really is that $1.8 billion. The man got $1.8 billion, and it doesn't just go to him. It goes to this big fund for anybody that has been weaponized. Who was it weaponized against? All the January 6 people, all the protesters. Some say rioters. All the protesters that came in there. But guess what, people? And people said Michael knows what. That was not the button. But here's what I got to say about it. It was infiltrated, in my opinion. People came in there. We had people from the inside coming up there, stirring stuff up, egging people on.
If you look over the last million years, I guess that's been largely true. Not always, but largely true.
Is that really good thing to do? Hell no, it's not a good thing to do. It's called gaslighting, people. It's called gaslighting. They stirred it up, and now you get rewarded. Am I living in the Matrix? And all that crap. Am I? Tom, come out. For real. The stuff that we watched on TV when I was a kid, people, listen to me now. The stuff I watched when I was a kid, I didn't like that crap, that science fiction bull crap. This stuff is coming true now. It is. And it sucks. And it really sucks. And what really sucks is, woo! Did you see me? I can't even get it out. $1.8 billion. And I don't care if it's $1.4 billion, people. And guess who got screwed the most? Honestly, I'll tell you right now who got screwed the most. Michael Massey. Michael Massey got screwed. This dude was up doing his own thing in a nice state.
But over the weekend, President Trump got his revenge against another Republican who crossed him, and it was a big one.
He calls me a tough cookie when we talk on the phone because he knows I don't crumble. He knows when I take a position, I stand on that position, and he knows I'm tough to beat.
Chilling. What happens? The girl that's got the casino, the dead husband with the casino money. You know who I'm talking about? You know? $250 million she donated to Trump's campaign. And we don't think that we like that. place. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't that right, Miriam? Look at Miriam. She's back there. Stand up, Miriam. She's got 60 billion in the bank. 60 billion. And she loves...
Can't say anything on here. All I can do is put stupid heads up here and say what I want to say, but I can't really say it. Truth of the matter is, speaking of this guy back here, guess who has a podcast coming out? Hunter Biden and Candace Owens. Huh. From one crackhead to a black girl. Oh, woo. Anyways, people, let me tell you right now. We are getting screwed over left and right. I mean, I don't know if we're coming or going right now, but $1.8 billion. And what's going to happen? It's to go to the people, to Trump's allies. This does nothing but just strengthen his cause. What is his cause, really? I tell you this much, just like my song said, it ain't doing nothing to help out us over here in this other place. All these places are getting dropped. I'm telling you right now, all the places out in the Mideast places that we have, the bases we have, boom, they're gone. They're out of here. And now we're talking about we won this stupid war. We haven't won a damn thing, people. Nothing. What do you guys think about that? Do you think it's fair that he got $1.8 billion? Billion. And now we're trying to talk about that we're not helping other places. What are we going to do? Where is that? Is there a Department of Treasury around here? Is there any kind of accounting department? Who is going to oversee this besides him? Are we getting another ballroom? We're going to do something like that? I hope not. Because you know what I want? I want my gas to go down. I want my gas to go down. I ain't joking. As I was saying, people, got a big problem here. Trump just won $1.8 billion. Department of Justice, sue IRS. IRS got into stuff. And let me just finish it off by saying this. Sometimes, people, you got to know what lane to stay in and stay in that dang lane, people. You guys messed up years ago hunting this man down, hunting him down, putting all these charges on him. Now he comes back like the devil himself. Allegedly. And he is coming with a vengeance, man. I'm telling you this right now, people. Look, if you don't have faith, I'm gonna give you some grace. I gotta give you some grace. I'm gonna give you some grace on this. We need faith and grace right now. We really do. Things are headed in such a terrible, terrible direction, people. Gas price is $3.95 and we're smiling. Who are the real fools? Yet we got people in Cuba over here, a gallon of gas. 1,200 people are waiting for a gallon of gas. But guess what? We'll come in there, flex on them. And I got one more thing to say. While we come out there looking like the heroes, we got the heroes out here. Really? What's happening in our own backyard is we're tearing each other apart. Day by day by day. If you know what I mean. Anyways, people, tell me your thoughts. How do you feel about this? Do you agree with the $1.8 billion that he got? Where's it going to go to? Who is it going to go to? And is it going to do anything positive for us? Or is it just going to strengthen that machine? That deep, 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 big machine. Anyways, people, tell me your thoughts. And remember, always ask questions. Always ask questions. Don't let them limit your freedom of speech. I love y'all. Peace.
Dropping bombs, telling us not to frown. Meanwhile, Cash is lying through his teeth. Cash, put the bottle down. Cash, put the bottle down. secret so